Alright everybody, today we are going to talk about the rest of the Bounty Fest that will probably come out during this anniversary. Of course, none of this is confirmed, it's just what is most likely to happen. So, of course, let's get out of the way quickly. Second EX should be Kuzan. It is leaning very towards Kuzan. If it's not Kuzan, I would be surprised, of course. And it seems this anniversary will be Pirate Island theme. Usually every anniversary has a theme, and this one seems to be Pirate Island. We got Helmeppo as a step up, then we got Garp, then we got Kobe. Next should be Kuzan. I'm not sure if they're gonna release a Bounty Fest banner, like a dual Bounty Fest banner, after Kobe and before the next EX. I don't think they are, but it's possible. And of course, yeah, like I said, Kuzan will probably be the next EX. And then the main EX will also get out of the way. It will probably be Blackbeard. It's just most likely going to be Blackbeard since they don't have too many options. I mean, it could be Cross-Guild, it could be Sabo. That's about their only options. But of course, if they want to fit the theme, Blackbeard would make the most sense for Pirate Island. And they'll probably finally get him out so people, everyone wants Blackbeard, which I don't blame them. It's been 2, 3, 4, no, it's been, we're on the 6th anniversary, so it's been 5 years since the first V1 Blackbeard, and somehow we got 3 Yamatos, we got 3 Utas, we got 3 Shankses, we got 2 Kaidos, well, 3 Kaidos actually, because, no, yeah, we have so many of these other characters, and Blackbeard still hasn't gotten his V2, so. But yeah, Blackbeard will probably be the main EX. Now let's talk about the Bounty Fest. So, if there is going to be a Bounty Fest before the next EX, I would assume it's gonna be these 2 Marines. I'm not sure the name. I think one is Shibari, and the other one I'm not sure, but it's the whip girl who's weird in Egghead or Pirate Island and started whipping buildings and moving them. And then of course we have a Kainu's daughter, or not confirmed, I guess. People think it's a Kainu's daughter, don't know if it's confirmed though. I could see people switching out a Kainu's daughter, whatever her name is, with the mud guy. Not sure what fruit he has, because I'm pretty sure someone already has the mud fruit, and someone already has the clay fruit, of course, that being Mr. 3, and not sure what's his name. I don't even know his name. Caribou? Yeah, Caribou. So I don't know what his devil fruit is, but it's basically like a clay type substance that he can use. I'd probably see him more there because I don't think the sniper girl did anything. She might have sniped one, just foot soldier pirate. That's about it. And then she got frozen. But that's the first one that's probably going to come out either before Kuzan or after Kuzan. Then we get to after Kuzan. Yeah, we'll just pretend this banner comes out before Kuzan. I'm gonna come after, but we'll just pretend for now it comes out before Kuzan. Next then we will get after Kuzan another Bounty Fest banner we should get, and that will probably be a Blackbeard pirate. So we have a few options. We have Katharina Devon and Vasco Shot. We also have Burgess and Van Auger. We could get Lafitte. We could get Shilyu. There are a few options we could get. I really think Shilyu hopefully is a really good character when he comes out, if he comes out this anniversary. So initially I thought that Kobe would be a banner unit on Garp's banner, but that ended up not being the case. So banner unit I'm referring to as, like the Ben Beckman, Killer, Rayleigh, those type of characters on an EX banner, where it's them and then the new Bounty Fest that's a counterpart. I think Shilyu will be the banner unit, because usually every anniversary has a banner unit. And since it wasn't Kobe, I think Shilyu has a high chance of being the banner unit with Blackbeard. So that is most likely the case. If Kuzan comes with a banner unit, I would assume it would be... It could still be Shilyu if it comes with Kuzan instead. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just going to be Shilyu if it's Kuzan, whether it's Kuzan or Blackbeard he comes with. Cause yeah, I mean they could, I guess, with Blackbeard instead of Shilu, they could make it Van Augur or something like that, but I highly doubt it. Now, also a possibility for a Bounty Fest, I know people probably won't like to hear this, but Cross Guild, also I could see having a banner as a Bounty Fest. You could get Mihawk and Crocodile. I really hope they're EX, but also at the same time, they're weird sometimes, and they'll make cool characters non-EXs, so we will see if Cross Guild's an EX. They probably will be. If it is, it'll probably be a switching EX. Crocodile switching into Mihawk, and then maybe Buggy will do a combined attack with one of the skills. Of course, I doubt you'll be able to switch into Buggy, so. But Cross Guild would be nice if they are the main EX, but I think people want Blackbeard more. So, yeah, we'll probably get Blackbeard. Cross Guild doesn't really have any relations to Pirate Island, if that is the theme, other than they appear in the same arc. But it is possible. Unlikely, though. And so, of course, like I said, Shilu will probably come with Kuzan or Blackbeard as a banner unit. Then, of course, as I said, we will also probably get more Blackbeard pirates. So after Kuzan, we will probably get Van Augur and Burgess, or we could get Katharina Devon and Vasco Shot. There's also the chance for San Juan Wolf, but I don't know. He is, like, I know they recently added giant characters, but he is a giant compared to giants. He's a giant. I don't know, however you want to say it, but he is a beyond giant. Of course, just like all characters in the game, they could scale them down. Also possible. Of course, he can manipulate his size with the huge shoot. So it is always possible that he could come. So if he does come, he'll probably be just a banner unit, or not a banner unit, a standalone Bounty Fest. Or a dual Bounty Fest. Probably a dual. I hope they don't do that again, where they start releasing a Bounty Fest every 15 days on one banner. That sucked. Hopefully they don't do it, but maybe that's an anniversary thing that they'll start doing. But yeah, Katharina Devon coming would be very cool. Not sure how they would do it. You could make her appear as a ally on the minimap. I don't think it would fool too many people, but on maps where you can't see the whole map, you know, like Marineford it probably wouldn't work on, but something like Drum Island or Thriller Bark, where you can't see all the treasures at once, that might help. Like you could be behind a wall and not see your main treasure, and you're like, oh, my ally's over there, but it's really Katharina Devon. Or also, I doubt they're gonna do this, but they can literally make her copy an ally and make it look exactly like that ally. I doubt that. That would be way too hard for them to do, I think, so I doubt that's gonna happen. But appearing on the map as an ally, it would be pretty OP ability. People say Lucci's ability not to appear on the map at all isn't that OP, but it is OP. People lose games because they can't see Lucci, especially like on an open map. Of course, it's not going to be that effective, but on a map where you can't see all the treasures, it's going to be very effective. So yeah, Van Augur, of course, will be nice if he comes. Van Augur, of course, he has the Warp White Fruit. He'll be a OP runner, I would assume. I think they can make it so he can choose what treasure he goes to, instead of, you know, like Bluno where you can hold or whatever. I think, yeah, either it pops up a little map and you can click on the treasure you want, or maybe it will be something like Lucci's ability that will last just a tiny bit longer so you can go farther distance. So how they do it, I think Van Augur's going to be a top tier runner when he comes out. If he's not a runner, I'd be disappointed. They love making some of the snipers defenders though, so we'll see. Which is, I don't know, to me, anything but a defender. I think a sniper character should be, because a defender has to be on the front line defending the treasure, just like they did with Yasop. Not sure why they made it. He was a pretty good defender, to be fair, but, you know, attacker would make more sense if it's not going to be a runner, because he can just sit back and snipe enemies. Maybe have something like a Nami ability, Oni Nami ability, where she can just sit in the spawn, and you can just snipe people. But there we go, that is Van Augur. San Juan Wolf, of course, if he comes, he'll probably just be a basic giant character. Other than that, Burgess, he'll just be a strong attacker if he comes instead. I think Luffy might have a chance to come. Vasco shot, I could see him having something like a Caesar ability. The old Caesar. I mean, I think there's only one Caesar Clown, the punk hazard guy. I think that he could have put some like misty gas around him or something, and it will affect the enemy if they come in range. Maybe invert their controls so they don't know how to walk, you know, like forward is backward, backward is forward, left is right, right is left, something like that, to, you know, like drunk, make them drunk. They don't know where they're going, they're stumbling, whatever. Or they could just have it where it just gives you negative effects, like damage, whatever, down, defense down, stuff like that. And yeah, I think Vasco shot would be pretty good. And of course his abilities will probably be breathe fire as one of his attack, and maybe, I don't know, another fire attack, or just a basic punching attack, something like that. But that will probably come before, or I mean after Kuzan and before Blackbeard, these characters. One of them should, of course not all of them, one of these banners should come. And finally, we get to usually the best Bounty Fest banner in a while, is the one after Blackbeard. So, for example, someone like Opbr and Queen came after Gear 5th, you know how OP Opbr was, even Queen was pretty OP. And then, of course, after Shanks came Dory and Brogy, another OP Bounty Fest duo. And for this one, I believe it's going to be Law and Beppo as the, whatever, the Bounty Fest after. I'd say they're pretty hype. And yeah, they'll be OP. Whether they make Law the girl version Law or the boy version, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Law, of course, will be an OP Bounty Fest, hopefully. A standalone Law, which would be nice, because we haven't got a standalone Law since Oni Law, which was a long time ago. And I think they could really give him cool abilities. I think he could get an EX, but I don't think he's going to get an EX anytime. I think Law will always stay Bounty Fest from this point on. I don't think they're going to make a standalone Bounty Fest Law, unless if he does something really cool in the anime, which, you know, in the anime he was defeated, so who knows if that will happen. Of course, I don't think Law's dead. Well, yeah, he's not dead. Beppo escaped with him, but... And then Beppo, someone who was able to take on the Blackbeard pirates, which was crazy. He scared Blackbeard. He hit Van Augur away. Did he fight Burgess? I'm not sure. I think he overpowered Burgess too with the strong root, which was crazy. And he was able to escape Law, with Law. So, he definitely will deserve Bounty Fest, I think, with all those feats. But yeah, there we go. That is who I think could come in the anniversary. Just to recap quickly, the Sword Marines could come, the Whip Lady, Hibari, and the Mud Guy. And then other than that, Blackbeard, we could get Katharina Devon, we could get Vasco Shot, we could get Burgess, Van Augur, Cross Guild, and then finally Law and Beppo. I really think they're going to be the final Bounty Fest of the EX, basically the last banner before the anniversary ends, Beppo and Law. Because they are definitely hype. Everyone would love a new Law, and especially if he's broken. And then Beppo, people probably don't care too much about him, but I think they could make him a very strong character. But yeah, let me know if I missed anyone. I don't think I missed anyone who would be related to Pirate Island or Blackbeard, whatever. But yeah, I think it's going to be Pirate Island theme. I don't think anyone else is coming from Egghead or anything, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.